Luna, say hi, baby girl. Say hi. What's up, everybody? This is our morning walk. This is the morning walk with Daddy. Say hi. How goes it, my friends? So, I have this new ritual in the morning. This walk with Luna, because as many of you with children know, when they're young and they want to get up, they're up. And you better be up too, because they're the alarm clock that has no snooze button. So for a while I was sort of terrified about this fact of, my time being controlled and not being able to, quote unquote, have my rituals in the morning and all the patterns and habits that I've developed that have led to, success in the past and strength and all these things. And I'm sure a lot of you watching this have probably heard a lot about developing a sort of good morning ritual and what that looks like, and walking or meditating or journaling or dancing. I'm sure there's all sorts of morning rituals that we have that sort of ground us in the morning, connect us to our strength, all this kind of stuff, and set the stage for us to have a really positive day. And so something really interesting has happened with my morning ritual. And it's such a blessing in disguise that I wanted to share it, because I think this lesson is applicable to us at so many different time periods in our life. But I've really been lately forced to let go of what I thought my morning ritual was, right? What I wanted it to look like, and actually step in and accept what the healthiest morning ritual really is. And so for years, my morning ritual has been meditation. I would meditate and meditate and meditate, and that worked for me. It worked great. Yet so often in life, the things that work great for us at one stage of our success or one stage of our growth, they're not really what's going to work to get us to the next stage. And so the biggest lesson that I've gleaned from walking around in these mornings the last few weeks is that life actually wants me to be able to have a living meditation. It wants me to be able to take in the world and still, sort of exist from that place of wisdom and peace and serenity that you so often can get to in a meditation. And rather than me just finding that place of peace and wisdom and serenity when I'm sitting with my eyes closed, doing a meditative quote-unquote practice, how amazing would it be if that was actually my awareness all the time? If that was my life all the time? If all the time I was sort of living in that calmness and that peace and that serenity and that awareness that you get from a really deep meditation. And so I think that this has actually been my intention for a while, and life showed up and said, Jonathan, here's how you're going to get it, buddy. Look at this right here. This is your gateway to the next stage of growth and success and evolution and better habits and everything you want. And you just didn't know it yet. You were still clinging and hanging on to the old way when I had start to feel that there was a staleness, actually. There was something that wasn't super alive about my habits, about my what I thought was allowing me to be a better, stronger person. And this is a huge sign. When our patterns in life start to feel stale, like there's a little staleness in our life, that's a sign that we've got to switch something up. That life is shifting gears and it's asking us to step into a new direction or a new habit or a new pattern or something new. We always want to be feeling that freshness of life. And it's amazing because, I don't know what it'll be next year or next week or next month, but just walking around the last few weeks with this little girl has felt enormously fresh, just like this potent sort of time and moment and realizations and insights and growth. And that's the kind of thing that I think we should all really be looking for to move forward in our life and move forward in our success. So the lesson is, what pattern in your life, here's the question to live with today, what pattern in your life might have served you for a long time that you've been hanging on to, but it might feel a little stale now. It's time maybe to switch that up and explore a new pattern or explore a new way of being and bring something fresh and new into your life and just play with it, and let go of what maybe served you in the past but isn't serving you anymore. And how can you bring more consciousness to that, more awareness to that, and more sensitivity to it? You know, it's interesting, I had been feeling for a while that something about the morning meditation practice just wasn't the same as before, but it wasn't until Luna came along that I was really able to switch it. So how can we bring sensitivity to what doesn't really feel like it's serving us as much as it was before, and follow the signs to what is it that your next step of growth is? What is life trying to show you next? And if you follow that, and we all follow that, I think we achieve our highest level of growth and evolution. So that is what Luna has to say and what Luna has to teach. Isn't that right, baby girl? Now you're ready for a nap and some milkies. Talk to you guys later.